Man, things are getting absolutely nuts with this whole Hugh Jackman story, and now things have taken a sudden turn for the worse in a way that he was not expecting with this new wave of backlash after what he just said completely angered an entire group of people that were not happy with what he said. So we're going to get into this whole crazy story because unfortunately Hugh Jackman has gone woke. So I covered this in a video yesterday where Hugh Jackman calls for gender neutral acting award categories, and man did he get into some pretty crazy stuff with this. And so let me just kind of catch you up on that, and then we'll get into the crazy amount of backlash and the way that he's getting absolutely destroyed for what he was saying in his in the video that I covered yesterday. So he said this: his one in all in categorization comes from Jackman's personal belief that when it comes to sexes, we all know it's a much bigger spectrum than two. Which is, of course, a bunch of just ridiculous malarkey. Australian actor Hugh Jackman on Tuesday backed one gender-neutral acting category in which all performers compete as a way of merging male and female acting award categories into one. And this is unfortunately just part of the continual erasure of women, and we're seeing that happening throughout our entire society right now. And not just our society, but just kind of Western society in general, Western culture. The 54-year-old X-Men star made his pitch during an interview with the BBC in which the outlet claimed some are questioning the future of gendered acting categories in award ceremonies. They want to continue to completely obliterate any sort of differences there are between men and women, and this is a huge factor when it comes to woke ideology. Jackman revealed he's a big fan of having one gender-neutral acting category in which all performers compete. That would be a really positive step. I don't understand why it's split into just two genders when we all know it's a much bigger spectrum. Then this happened, and he is left in complete shock after everything that was said with this. Women Film Critics Circle blasts gender-neutral Gotham Awards. And of course, this was something that he was talking about following what happened with the Gotham Awards, which unfortunately went completely gender-neutral with their award category when it came to acting, actors and actresses. So now it's all just one big old hot mess. The Women Film Critics Circle hands out a bevy of female-centric awards every year, which includes a Hall of Shame award. This year, the Hall of Shame went to the Gotham Awards for going gender neutral, and this is a woke organization. But even they, and this just shows how just insane this is, even they can see the ridiculousness of completely abolishing the differences between men and women by creating a gender neutral category. And they see just how ridiculous and insane that is. Trust me, the WFCC is not a conservative group. This is what you might call some glorious woke on woke violence. This trans madness is outright skeevy in a million different ways, especially the way multinational corporations use it to disguise their child grooming as tolerance. But watching female critics complain about being erased by their own ideology is a pure thing of beauty. And we're seeing this happening more and more. We're seeing it happening even from people like J.K. Rowling, who is seeing what is happening in society, and they are calling out the nonsense. Men pretending to be women are ruining women's sports. Men pretending to be women are accomplishing first in areas reserved for women. Men pretending to be women have access to women's private spaces like bathrooms and locker rooms. So anyway, so you guys get the picture, but let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. What do you think about all of this insanity that's continued to happen? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.